Delaware State Treasurer Jack Markell.
I was saying you can keep the music going, I sort of like that. You are an incredible, incredible sight from up here. And there are many, many people who deserve congratulations tonight, but nobody more so than the chairs of this evening, Harriet Smith Windsor and Sam Lathan. Let's give them a big round of applause. Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your support of the Democratic Party, because your support is more important than ever so that we can communicate with the voters. Because let's face it, folks, the Republicans have failed. That's right, go ahead. As one observer wrote, President Bush's entire economic policy is to cut taxes, raise spending, and screw the future. That's right. And with that failed record, Republicans only have one option, and that's to criticize Democrats. So brace yourselves, because we are about to face a storm of negative, nasty ads across the country. The Republicans cannot beat us on ideas, so they are going to try to drag the debate down into the gutter and engage in the politics of personal destruction, and there is no place for that here in Delaware. The Washington Post reported recently that the Republican National Committee is planning on spending $45 million, or 90% of its advertising money, on negative ads. And here in Delaware, the Republican State Committee began to distort Beau Biden's record before he even became a candidate. Last week, during the Republican primary, they even ran a negative advertisement against one of their own. We're not going to follow them to the gutter, but we will fight them every step of the way. We will fight them with the quality of our candidates, and I am so proud to share the ticket with such great candidates, from the top of the ticket all the way to our local candidates. And we will fight them with the quality of our ideas. Thank you, Senator Carper. Thank you. Ideas like affordable, accessible health care and stronger homeland security. Ideas like giving teachers the resources that they need and cleaning up the environment. And ideas like bettering the prospects of working people. And we will fight them. We will fight them with our tenacity and with our hard work. By knocking on doors, by making phone calls, by sending postcards. That is exactly what I am going to do for our terrific candidates this year. And my question is to you, will you join me? Thank you. It is now my great honor to present an award for extraordinary volunteerism, named for one of our party's great volunteers, one who is sorely missed by all of us, and I refer to Pat Healy. In addition to being one of the leaders of Delaware's labor community, Pat lived and breathed Democratic politics. He loved the rituals, the processes, and most of all, the people of the Democratic Party. And we loved him right back. Like Pat, the 2006 recipient of the Healy Award for Volunteerism is a leader in his chosen field, that of law. But Mike Houghton has also answered the call of the Democratic Party and its candidates time after time. So to honor Mike tonight, I have what may be a first at a JJ dinner, which is a poem. That's right. Mike, where are you? There he is. All right. Well, come on up. Come on up. A poem. A poem. So if you're going to be embarrassed, I'd like you to be embarrassed in front of your 1,000 closest friends. When you think of the Democratic Party and the folks who make us so effective, there are so many to count. At least that is my perspective. But tonight I have the honor of introducing one who's most deserving, based on my many years of this party I've been observing. I refer to Michael Houghton, who plays so very many roles to support our party, and his Rolodex is worth as much as the Dead Sea Scrolls. Whether you're the governor or a first-time candidate for Dover, you'll be sure to call Mike Houghton many times before the campaign is over. Perhaps you're looking for advice or for help with the contribution. Mike will always come through with some sort of solution. And when it's time to govern, when the last ballots have been counted, when Returns Day is all over and the stories have been recounted, and it's time to do the business that the people elected us to do, when it's time to introduce a bill but it needs some analytical review, Mike is still adding value, making this a much, much better state. And that's why tonight I'm honored to give this award to a friend who's just first rate, Michael Houghton.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Let me just say very quickly.
I thought you were through.
A lot of people thought I'd been through before, I think. I just wanted to thank everybody in this room for the opportunities that I've been given over the years. I really came up in volunteerism and public service within the party, mentored by people like Frank Biondi, my uncle Bill Houghton, former Representative Bill Houghton, my dear friend Ned Davis, who was, I saw earlier today, who's a real treasure in the party, and folks like Ruth Ann Minner and Tom Parker, and all of my friends in the state senate, in particular, Patty Blevins, Dave Cipolla, Tony DeLuca. It's been a real pleasure. I am not deserving of this award. There are many more deserving, but there's no people grateful. Thank you.